Hey everybody, welcome back to the Bluegrass Farmer. We've got the HD28 LSV out here today, and I'm going to do a small video here today paying tribute to one of my guitar heroes who passed away on Christmas Day. And if you're a follower of bluegrass music, you know the name Tony Rice. So everywhere you go, if you see a bluegrass picker, flat picker with a guitar, he or she was more than likely influenced by that gentleman. And I know I was. Back in the early 80s. I had a chance to, back in the early 80s, I had a chance to meet Tony. He was backstage, and of course, you know, very cordial gentleman. He had his cigarette in his mouth when I was talking to him, or back there. And I was inquiring about his guitar, and he was like, "Yeah, come here, let me show it to you." So, he had this huge blue case with the Tony Rice unit on the stenciled on the front of it and back of it and everything. So he popped the case open and flipped it up, and there his guitar laid in there like this, and he was telling me about the guitar and things, and he said, a lot of people don't know, but he said, "You see that ding right here, that ding right here?" And he was pointing up in here. And I said, "Yeah, I see that." And I was looking, and he said, "Roland took a BB gun and shot that." And he said that used it, set the guitar up and used it as a target practice, and shot that in there. So I never knew that, and I don't know if you all know that or not, but sure enough, there was a little indention there where it looked like a pellet had hit it, and but he was telling me all about the guitar. Of course, told me about the strings he was using and what kind of pick he used and things like that. And he was back then he was a big Vinci man on strings, so he was using that. I asked him about his capo. He used the Elliott capo. I don't know if it was Elliott back then or not, but it's the low-profile Elliott capo. And of course, I had to have a capo, so this is the Elliott thin line capo that I use. They're not the cheapest capo in the world, but I love them. They work perfect. I really like them. I am not a tortoiseshell kind of guy. I use this is a 1 millimeter pick. I like using about the size of a quarter. I hate a triangle pick. I will not use a triangle pick. This one here, as you can tell, is more like a mandolin pick. It's different shape, and I love using that. I never will forget one night we was playing at a festival, and it was chilly that night. And we were up there playing, and it was getting ready for me to take a break on the guitar. We were going about 90 miles an hour on the song anyway, and it was getting close for me to take my lead break. Well, what happened was I dropped my pick, and it fell on the stage, and the stage just had just enough crack in it, and that pick went right down in that crack. So I lost my pick. So I reached in my pocket, and I thought I had an extra pick in there, and I came out with a quarter. And I took my whole break on a quarter. So I never will forget that. It worked, but boy, did it tear the strings up. And but I took that whole break on the quarter. And the guys in the band, they would never let me down on that. So they always asked me if I had a quarter in my pocket. And but I took that whole break using a quarter to play the guitar, and like I say, it worked, but boy, it was tough. So little history there. But getting back to what I was saying, as far as Tony Rice, I loved his music. He influenced me. I loved his jazz music. I loved the stuff that he did with David Grisman. I think that's some of my favorite. If I had to pick 3 recordings that I love to listen to, one of them is Devlin. I love Devlin. Backwaters, and the third one would be a toss-up I'm gonna get myself in a corner here. A toss up between Cold on the Shoulder and Manzanita. So those are my highlight CD picks. But I want to do a song here to kind of pay a little tribute to Tony. I think this one was off of his Cold on the Shoulder album. Poor wayfaring stranger, traveling through this world below. There'll be no sadness, toil, or danger in this bright land. Just going, oh Jordan, I'm just going over home. His music will live on forever. And I just want to say thanks, Tony, for inspiring me and inspiring so many other people in the bluegrass community. Y'all take care. Have a safe New Year coming up. Got some more videos coming up too later on, so stay tuned for those. And with that, we'll catch y'all later. Thanks for watching the Bluegrass Farmer.